The Social Climber's Handbook, a shameless guide by Nimrod Kamer. My name is Nimrod, and I'm a retired underachiever. Social climbing isn't crass or rude in my view. It's a form of class warfare, a redistribution of likes. Recent graduates should realize by now that their alma doesn't matter. Skills will get you nowhere. Machines are taking all the jobs and robbing social workers from fulfilling their social mobility goals. The parasitic elites are sucking up the world's wealth, and you should suck back up by any means. My relentless presence in members' clubs, royal galas, award ceremonies, and private islands is a constant reminder to the top 0.1% that their accomplishments are infinitely more banal than my failures. This book will teach you how to sneak into red and purple carpets, invoice celebrities for services not rendered, cheat your way to social media stardom, and be present at every shindig you weren't invited to. You will find these words true, sad, but true, or just sad enough to be true yet somehow still false. A lifelong wannabe will never be a has-been. Friends come and go. Blocked people are forever. Unfollow your dreams. Remember these 5 guidelines. 1. Better ask for forgiveness than permission. 2. If you got them by the balls, their hearts and minds will follow. 3. You are called worse things by better people. 4. Hope equals potential gain divided by probability. 5. God is debt. Guest lists are hard to overcome. The doorman can see your face. They will eject you faster than you can say, Jack Guinness. Wait for a moment of disarray at reception and quickly moonwalk inside. Smooth, like MJ, no one will notice you. Some may assume you're coming back in reverse from the smoking area. Don't look ahead until you are in. Turn your face forward, you lose. Carry on moving backwards and hit the bar. Slam your back on it. Order a drink without looking. When the drink arrives, glance up and say, thank you. If you hold a drink, you're safe. Keep your JOMO going, joy of missing out. Till debt do us part. Hashtag flaccid. Hashtag lit. Members' clubs have a soft spot for those who owe them money. Arrive in the morning with $250 in cash and demand entry to pay your bill from last night. There is no bill. You then insist, it's at the bar upstairs. Last night was tumultuous. Tinder is the night. God is debt. When you're upstairs, keep on looking for your tab. Order sparkling water and allow them to check everywhere. No rush. On your way out, leave a scarf in the cloakroom permanently. Use the cloakroom ticket to get in the following day. Now you're pretty much a member. Start talking to various other members and offer them your services, such as Wikipedia editing and iCloud tips. Look like a builder. Arrive in a high-vis jacket and an earpiece. Lean down and talk to the earpiece constantly. Walk in swiftly. Come out. Walk in again. Make yourself a 3-part suit made of the high-vis jacket material. Cycle in. Put your helmet and bicycle in the cloakroom. Fluorescent is the new velour. If you're at the gala to fix the air conditioning, you'll always be needed. Tell party-goers about your profession. Your life has been full of terrible misfortunes, most of which never happened. Lend yourself to others. A wise person sees as much as he ought to, not as much as he can. Uber is a dating app. Meet beautiful strangers randomly at the backseat of an Uber pool and marry them. Uber is the new Tinder. Split the Uber fare with long-lost friends on your phone's contact list. They aren't in the car with you. It makes no difference. Some might be ignorant enough to pay, tapping accept by mistake. Uber allows you to share the cost with up to 4 people. Find rich friends on your contact list and split the fare with them. They do not need to be in the car. Your journey will never be boring again. Penetrate any wedding if you have more than 20 mutual friends with the bride or groom. Present your social media accounts at the door. Show how much you have liked the couple's posts over the years. Do not require a table, just a chair by the altar. When inside, hit the dance floor the hardest. If asked which side you're on, return the question and say you're from the opposite side. After 5 hours, retire to the lavatory, leaving the booth's door unlocked so no one suspects you're there. Just like on a train. Buy fake followers, fake comments, fake likes, fake dislikes on YouTube. You'll create much-needed employment in Bangladesh. Most click farms are located in Asia. Why pay Facebook for an ad to promote your content when you can pay directly to farmers? Most of your real friends are fake people, so what's the difference? Drop 1,000 followers on your loved one's account for Christmas. Press your credentials. Live and eat out of PR gift bags. If you need more dog food, email a dog food PR company and ask to write about their dog food. They'll send you loads. If you need a place to stay, try living in a sample flat to save rent. Sample flats are a facade of a flat in a newly built luxury apartment block. The coffee machine doesn't really work, and walls are made of wallpaper. Ethically, you better not write about these products without declaring your writing is sponsored. It is okay to disappoint PR companies and not deliver on the write-up. The entire PR business is based on false promises. Put everyone on the guest list as their name and add -1, -2, -3. When a -1 guest arrives, another guest needs to leave. This will create healthy tension and chaos at the door. Guests need to show their Instagram profile at the door to prove they have more followers than pictures. Ratios matter. If guests have posted too many pictures, they need to stand aside and delete some, then try again. Make the inside look like a street. Tell the DJ to play car ambiance. Usher everyone in so they can queue to leave. No one will read your emails, unless you send another email asking them to ignore your previous email. Then they'll think you accidentally sent something important and read it immediately. They may even open an attachment. As a rule, avoid sending attachments unless it's an invoice. Write // in the subject line on all emails. If a recipient knows what an email is about from its subject line, you failed. The best first impressions are misleading. Have the word "done" on your e-signature. Always check the spam folder before checking your inbox. Make a bookmark of it. Frau equals front row. Notable guests have their names printed on the bench at the front row. Sit next to a name you fancy. When the show is about to begin, you'd be asked to move. Refuse. Say there's no time for you to move because the show is about to begin. Talk to the person you chose to sit next to, mistaking them for a different famous individual. Name flopping is much more powerful than name dropping. When you get a name wrong, it's a conversation upper, mixed with an element of shock. Wear pink Crocs and stretch your legs forward, trespassing the runway. Hold scoreboards with numbers. Rate the outfits 5.7, 7.5, 8.4, just like in the Olympics. When the show ends, go to where the models came from and crash the backstage area. You are inside the BBC building for whatever reason. Don't leave. Stay in. Walk between the departments and pitch your story ideas to each one. Sports, news, drama, etc. If anyone wonders why you're still there, say you're between meetings. When things get heated, go to the staff canteen and join a table. Express your views on what they're talking about, with solutions, like more poetry mixed with bitcoins. Complain about the food like they do. Complain about upper management. Get a desk at one of the open spaces and request a temp email address. Past midnight, you may be allowed to stay another day. Hotel hiatus. Book an Airbnb opposite the hotel in which the party is at. Arrive in a bathing suit and towel. Dress codes do not apply to hotel guests. Check on Instagram who's sitting next to you in the lobby or pool. Do a location search to see who posted a pic at the venue. Approach them and offer your services. Ask the concierge to print some plane tickets and a 150-page manuscript. PDF your way in. They're happy to provide umbrellas, pens, and towels. When asked for your room number, say you checked out 5 minutes ago. Espresso equals unlimited cookies. Create a TED Talk. A CV is never complete without a TED Talk. Create a stage with T, E, and D letters alongside a round red carpet. Film it. Cut the video with audience reactions from real TED Talks. Release it on all social medias thanking TED for the opportunity. People pay £5,000 to be in a TED audience and mingle with Al Gore. You should be humbled to have been given the chance to express yourself. Doesn't matter what you talk about. Read a play or play a tool. Mention paradigm shift and plagiarize shift twice. Then do a dance move and collapse. Applause. Smoking area. Every party has a smoking section outside. Entering it is much easier than entering the party. Arrive without a coat. Put one leg over the barrier and slip in holding a cigarette. Don't actually smoke. Talk to people. Follow some inside pretending you know them. Fake a cough. Nimrod and Rebecca Brooks outside the Supreme Court. Get to know all the Getty photographers in your area by name. Do not get too close to them. They must be at an appropriate distance to take a picture. One cannot take a picture while hugging. The morning after, wake up at 6 a.m. and call Getty. Make sure your name is spelled correctly. If you got caught in the background of someone else's picture, they may tag you as guest. Show up at the Getty offices. Getty will last a lot longer than Facebook. For centuries to come, it will become the historic record of your social work. Many Getty returns. Leave half your wardrobe at various dry cleaners around town. This will double your closet space. Buy more outfits and leave them in hotels and members' clubs. A cloakroom ticket is better than a membership. A cloakroom ticket lasts a lifetime. Interview your boss. Don't try to be interviewed for a job. Rather, interview your future employer instead for your fake publication. No one enjoys interviewing candidates, yet everyone enjoys being interviewed for a magazine themselves. Become friends with the boss, then get the job. Never suck up to your future employer. Suck down. Unfollow your heart. Talk like you tweet. Run into a famous person and say, "I unfollowed you." They'll be intrigued you bothered reading their posts in the first place. Quote their recent tweets out loud and explain what made you stop following. Everyone loves discussing their tweets, as opposed to their career. Promise to follow back if they work harder on their online persona. See how it goes. The DM, Derek Blasberg, was described by Gawker as the greediest man in fashion. Jenny Eclair is an English comedian, played in Grumpy Old Women between 2004 and 2007. John Ronson writes about online shaming. Mark Ronson is a DJ in Tel Aviv. Social diet. Wake up as late as possible to save money. 1 p.m. at a minimum, every day. You will only need to eat a croissant and one meal as the evening approaches. 9 to 5 people become obese because they have to eat 3 meals a day. Working in an open spaces is filthy. It will make you sick. Hibernate your way to the future. Sleep more. Deflect, deny, denounce. Never answer direct questions and always deny things you weren't asked about. Instead of asking, "What is your salary?" say, "Everyone knows you make $100,000, and let the other person confirm or deny it. If someone got hurt, use an if apology or a non-apology apology. Say you feel bad for your friend's tears without mentioning your wrongdoings. If asked to bring wine to a party, say, "Yes, I'll pass by the wine shop on my way." It doesn't mean you plan to buy any. Approach your leader. Pretend to take selfies with corrupt members of parliament, ministers, and lobbyists, but take a video instead. Hashtag MOFIE. NK. Hey, I'm Nimrod. Can we get a picture? I'm a Romanian passport holder and I'm about to get deported. TM. No, you're not. You've got the citizens' rights paper. It's very similar. The key difference is the European Courts of Justice. NK. Well, I'm still worried. TM. Well, you shouldn't be worried. Nigel Farage and Rupert Murdoch celebrating Brexit. Nimrod raising money for a new yacht for the Queen, endorsed by then Justice Minister Michael Gove. Make oligarchs spend an excruciating amount of time posing for you. Gonzo journalism. If you are not invited to a party, you are under no obligation to behave. Work for the many, your online audience, not the few. Don't try to please soiree people just because they seem lavish. The whole point of a democracy is the right to confront politicians in an awkward manner carrying a camera and a stick. Share your receipts. The happiness effect. Everyone is posting sexy pictures relentlessly. Your body is your battleground. Your followers know every trench. Being naked online isn't risky anymore. Posting your finances is the only taboo left. Be brave and share all your receipts on Instagram. Don't post a picture buy without showing the price or the mental toll. Share all of your bills, overdraft and mortgage on Twitter. Auction your ego. Go to every art fair around the world. Hong Kong, Miami, Basel. You're a collector, not a journalist. Arrive with a canvas of your own to make the impression that you just bought it. No one is allowed to take their purchases home. Except you. Go into the UBS Bank Lounge using someone else's guest pass. VIPs can get unlimited guest passes if they claim to have lost them. Ask to rent art rather than buy it. Art equals property. Get a vault in Switzerland for tax purposes. Art is a commodity made of money. Some canvases have cash inside them. Invoice of discontent. Send payment requests to everyone all the time. When dealing with big corporations like Vice magazine, submit the same invoice 3 times. Once by fax, once as a JPG, once by hand delivery. You might get paid more than once by accident. Add an agony fee for the misery of drafting the invoice to the invoice. First as tragedy, then as farce, then as modus operandi. Invoice wealthy friends constantly for any favor you've ever done them. Business cards should contain your name only. No email, no website, no address, no phone. Nobody's going to call you. Finding you should be an online escapade. When you've handed over your business card, pull out a pair of scissors and cut it in 2. Keep the surname. Give away the first name. A name remembered is a job done. Anyone can direct message you. Carpe diem. Eventually, you will get invited to places legitimately. Don't forget the little people. Allow young social climbers to use your name at the door. You will get in anyway. Give out your press pass as you exit an event. Allow fans to reattach your wristband. Teach them how to use a high-vis jacket to pretend they're builders. Invite them to the pool in Hotel du Cap Eden Rock if you're already in. A healthy society is built on generosity and ladders. Social mobility. Your facade is their facade. Never fly from London to New York. Fly from Dublin to New York via London. Every city has its hidden city. For the US, it's Dublin. For Asia, it's Amsterdam. A business class ticket from Amsterdam back to London and then to Hong Kong costs less than a premium economy ticket from London to Hong Kong. The first leg of a journey must not be skipped. On your way back from Hong Kong to Amsterdam, you may throw away the last leg of the ticket and get out in London. Count your air miles every day. Dating. Be in a power couple. Have mutual frenemies. For romance's sake, fly separately, meet at the destination. Don't share links with each other to pass the time. Only original content. Use Google Images for sexy pics in case you get hacked. No nudes is good nudes. Resist everything except temptation. When dating, rich kids always say you're a Marxist at their family dinners. The key to dating is 10-meter-long phone charging cables that reach your bed. Every morning, tell your spouse, "I misunderstood you." Hashtag YOLA fever, the new yellow fever. Every unemployed person should read this book. Lily Allen. Nouveau Woke. P. Diddy. Don't fail locally, fail globally. He's a pest, but so are the 1%. This book will teach you how to sneak into royal galas, invoice celebrities, and cheat your way to social media stardom. Social climbing isn't rude, it's class warfare. Better to be blacklisted than to not be on the list at all. Illustrations by Isabella Cotier. Design by Charlie Barron's 116. Nimrod Kamer. Funniest book I've ever read. Kanye West.